Somaderm Gel, a cutting-edge scientific breakthrough utilizing the power of HGH. When taking hormones orally, pills and sprays lose a majority of their potency in the mouth and gut, rendering those products ineffective. And injectable forms of HGH are not only invasive and expensive, but they have the potential to cause serious side effects. Luckily, Somaderm Gel is a low-dose, transdermal form which has been formulated to slowly elevate HGH levels in the body. Somaderm Gel, the ageless standard.
What's going on, guys? Let me fix this fucking camera. Welcome to the Old School Training Show. And listen, guys, I'm still in the other spot. Let's call it the other studio, okay, where I normally do my Talk is Smack. We got the Paul DeMeo right there. That's my friend. And a lot of you guys are asking me to tell Paul DeMeo stories, and I'll talk more about Paul, in when the time comes up. I'm going to probably do it in Talk is Smack, not on this one. Not on Old School Training. We were very good friends, and we did not train together. We've trained in the gym at the same time, but I don't really train with a partner, so a lot of you guys ask, did you guys train together? No, we didn't train together, but we were good friends, and I knew his high school girlfriend and stuff, Jill, and he was that's a tragedy right there with that guy, because that guy would be, there's no reason why he's not with us anymore. Well, there is a reason, but, he got fucked over. But anyway, alright, so we got our Titan Medical, okay, for all your needs. They sell more than just hormones, so you got to get a hold of them. John's supposed to get a hold of me and let me know what else they sell. Okay, we got the Somaderm right here, okay, for legal HGH here, HERE.com. They're our sponsor, and this is their GH gel that's supposed to be ass kicking. All right, we'll see what I'm just started doing that, and I keep telling the guy that runs the play, runs that. I'm not. It's going to take time for anything for me to feel anything from anything. I'm fucking a goddamn Babanya juggernaut, you know what I mean? I took so much fucking shit that even when I go to CVS and they give me my own fucking Babanya, a little testosterone cypionate, little delicious testosterone cypionate, yay, it still doesn't hit me the way it should hit me, you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot for it to hit me. 200 milligrams, and my body's like, yeah, what's this? Because I'm so depleted, I'm fucking old, all right? So, enough for nothing, but it takes about 400 milligrams for it to hit me. So, when I take this is supplements, guys, and it's going to take a while for a supplement to really affect me if, whatever I take, whatever the supplement is. So, anyway, so we got legal, HGHhere.com, and Titan Medical. They're our sponsors, okay? Gabish? There you go. Listen, I'm still in the old place now. There's fucking magazine royalty in this room. They're in the closets. They're underneath in boxes and stuff, because we had to move my niece, okay? My niece is living with me now. She's moving in here. She's actually, this week she's coming to live with me. And, simmer down, you guys, because she's 24 years old and she's a really good-looking girl. But, she's going to be living here, and we had to move everything out. So, I got the magazines everywhere, so I don't really have too much to show you guys. I know you guys really like that. I could get to the good stuff, the 1930s, the 1940s, those magazines. You guys are going to bug when you see that shit. And they're in pristine condition. My girlfriend sells all this shit on YouTube. I keep seeing YouTube. eBay. But I'm not letting her sell those yet. Now we're getting, now you're asking too much. But anyway, I don't know what to show you. I just grabbed some shit that my girlfriend had laying around, but none of it's real old. I mean, like Brandy Doll, she gave this to me. She wrote some shit in there. Me and her were friends, back, hot body bullshit, you know what I mean? You know the story. Anyway, whatever. And, I don't know if you guys know. See, FHM magazine. I've been in, I was voted one of the people 2004. That's me, right? In FHM. That's drawing of me. That's me there. Wait, yeah. And then all it's just me. This is 2004. What's her name from fucking, The Sopranos there? Tony Soprano's little girl, all grown up. Jamie Lynn Discala. Okay? Italian royalty right there. I've been in FHM magazine, all those magazines. I've been in a million. I've been in over 200 magazines. Well, I was one of the people in 2004 for FHM. So that's that magazine. Which one is this here now? April 2004. All right. So there's a whole thing of me in there. It's still, you guys don't really give two shits about that, do you? Anyway, Woman's Physique World. Okay, this is an old one. Okay. This girl passed away. She was a very nice girl, too. Mariana Camus. Very good-looking girl. Look at it. She was a very good-looking girl. On the back, my good friend, longtime friend, Denise Messino. Very good friend of mine. Her husband, Rob Messino, was my friend. Wow. Look at that. There's nothing like a nice ass can, bro. Dude, I'm an ass man all the way. That's nice. It's really hot. Woo, man, that was a nice butt. Anyway, so that's that. You got right here. I'm sorry, I'm sticking my face in the camera. Right there, this is strong shape. I might have shown you this. I don't remember. Yeah, I did. And now that I'm looking at Sharon Bruneau's ass. Okay, I showed you. I remember showing you. But that is a nice ass. Even though I told you already, her tuna fish breath killed me. Yeah, dude, I love butt. But anyway, that's the name of that. So, all right, we'll get a little bit busy. I'm gonna read some questions and stuff. Listen, guys, again, you guys gotta ask me some good questions. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Now, I got my clipboard here. Oh, you fungal, all right? And I can only do what you guys ask me to do. Do you understand? Like, I can't, so if you don't like bottom line is, if you don't like these questions, they're not bad questions, but if you don't like them, ask me some good shit. All right? Kabish. All right. All right, so I guess let's get busy.
How you doing? My name is John Sikoris, and this is Sharice Sikoris, and we're the owners of Titan Medical Center.
My first question here is from Joshua Legade. I'm sorry, guys, I can't read. I'm shot. My own handwriting, and I'm fucked up. I can't see too much right now. It's the other reasons. Anyway, hey, Greg, I have a question about working out. Blah, 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 blah. He works out early in the morning. I'm able to work out at my lunch break. But I've been on my ass lately, and I'm tired working out at 3 a.m. before. Whatever the fuck that means. My problem is that the time... Alright. He's less strong when he works out. I'm less strong than I am when I go around lunchtime. Alright, I guess he's saying later on because he's tired when he gets up at 3 a.m. whatever. He can only do about 50. He's saying I can only do about 50% of the way. I gotta put fucking. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where my reading glasses are. I can't read this. I can't read this fucking writing. My handwriting. He basically saying here he trains at 3 a.m. and at lunchtime. But he's saying at 3 a.m. he's not as strong as he is at lunchtime. He's like 50% strength. He wants to know, is it going to get any better? Or should he just deal with the, and work out at 50%, with 50% of the weight, strength weight? I think, Joshua, I think I'm answering this right. I hope. I'm sorry. I got to get my fucking reading glasses. I can't see. And plus my hearing is bad. All right, so here's the deal. I spent too much time talking about that. Here's the deal. All right, he's working out at 3 a.m. He's working out at lunchtime. All right, there's a lot of factors. Everybody's different, okay? I work out at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I love it, all right? I don't love it, but it hits me. It doesn't affect me. I get strong as an ox. It doesn't bother me, okay? But other people can't handle that, all right? You're splitting your workout up. Maybe you shouldn't work out twice a day. Maybe that's what's killing you also, okay? There's a few things. You could either train just once a day, or give it time, because you're asking me here, the last thing he says is, will some just getting used to it? I can't fucking read. I think it's partially the way he wrote it and partially the way I wrote it down. He's asking me, it'll take some time to get used to, or should he do something about it? Basically, it's going to take some time to get used to. Okay, that's, you'll get your strength back. You didn't lose your strength. First of all, I don't think you should train twice a day. I'm a little bit against that. Okay? I think if you're going to do cardio once during the day, and if you're going for a show, but to live a lifestyle of fitness, okay, if you're not going for a bodybuilding show, do you really need to train twice a day? Really? I don't think so. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is, I would try to get a little bit more efficient at lunch hour if it's killing you at 3 a.m., okay? You're just going to have to give it time. You're asking me a question that's almost impossible to answer. Everybody's different, okay? You're obviously shot at 3 a.m. in the morning. You're tired. You're probably taking some fucking pre-workout. You just got up out of bed. And, by the time you're eating lunch, you've had, 2 meals in you maybe. You know what I'm saying? So you feel stronger. You're more awake. Doesn't matter about the pre-workout. You're in a mode and your body is up. So that means you're better off training at lunch, obviously. So don't train twice a day. I don't see it. I just don't get it. Some of you guys got to understand. You take this shit. You're taking it too far, too serious in the sense that if you're not a competitive bodybuilder going for a show, now maybe this guy is, but he didn't say in his question that he is, okay? At least I didn't write down that he said it. You don't need to train twice a day. I'd rather have a more efficient one time at lunch hour, okay? You're probably wearing the shit out of yourself, getting up at 3 in the fucking morning just to work out if you don't have to. I train at 3 in the morning because most of the time I haven't been to bed yet. That's the difference, okay? If I had to wake up at 3 in the morning to train, I wouldn't be a nice guy. You know what I mean? And I can't work out when I first wake up. I don't know, a lot of you guys can. Is different. A lot of the bodybuilders do cardio first thing in the morning when they will first wake up. They're on that fucking treadmill. But you're saying you're lifting weights because your strength, you're saying, is 50% of what it normally would be at lunch. And that's because, like I said, you have the meals in you. You're a lot more alert, awake. Your body's like now, you've been up. Come on, dude. You know what I mean? Don't you, when you get up, don't you notice it? Sometimes it takes you time just to get, you could drink coffee, you could bang in some pre-workout, but you're still a little bit out of it in the morning. It takes your body a little bit of time to get acclimated to moving around and shit like that till you're fully into the mode, you know what I mean? And if, that's just me just getting up, you know what I mean? And anybody else, just getting up in the morning and functioning. Just getting up and functioning in the morning, okay? Most people can't function in the morning, even if they have their caffeine, even if they have, whatever it is that they take. Okay, they can't function in the morning because the body needs to get that. That's basically what you're telling me. So then the mornings are not right for you. Okay, I would train once a day. I think it's too much to train twice a day anyway. Again, it's different if you're just going to run cardio. So if you're going to do that fasted cardio shit, God bless you. Okay, the whole fasted cardio thing done first thing in the morning is very common. But to go in there and try to fucking, like, worried about how much you're benching in and how much you're benching at lunch, and if you're doing the same body part, I don't know what the hell's going on, okay? So you got to be a little bit more specific in the question. But the bottom line is, I would only train once. There you go. I train at lunch, okay? It's not rocket science. Your body's talking to you. How many of you people listening to this question right now, right here, say, oh my God, man, when I wake up, it takes me about an hour or two to just even get acclimated. Even if you're not lifting weights, forget about lifting weights. I'm talking about just to function, just to get out in your car, go to work, or whatever you got to do, and I'm going to go to school, or whatever it is. You got to get your juices flowing. Your head's not right. Your body's still not in sync yet. That's what you're telling me, Joshua, okay? You're basically telling me you're not in sync. Obviously your body adapts. We're human beings. We could adapt to pretty much anything. Okay, and in time, yeah, maybe you will adapt to that, and maybe your strength will come back. But you're always going to be a little bit stronger in the afternoon, always, because of just it's the way your body is. You know what I mean? With the breakfast in you, then the lunch in you, and then moving around and working and stuff at work, and you're more alert, and your brain's more because you're zoning in a little bit more. So you're a little bit more alert. But join the rest of the world, you know what I mean? Because most people can't do that. That's why people do the fasted cardio or do cardio, whatever, even if they're not fasted. A lot of people will go to the gym and work out, in the morning on the treadmills and stuff, okay? It's common. At 3 a.m. is a big difference from 6 a.m. You're fucking your body clock up, and I don't feel that you need to do that. I really don't feel you need to, unless you're competing. And if you're not competing, stop doing that shit, okay? That's not living a bodybuilding lifestyle. You don't have to do that. That's too much. This is my opinion. You asking me, there's my answer, okay? Your body's talking to you. Your body's telling you that it doesn't like you doing this. Stop doing it. All right? Hope that helps. Next question. Okay. I feel like I didn't really answer that question too well, but I'm sorry. Try Somalize. Take Dave's Somalize. No, that stuff doesn't work for me. I need something to shut the brain off. All right. Iron Hooligan, which is one of my boys here. He wrote. I answered a question from him last week, but he asked me. He said, I'm 37 years old. I want to get jacked. I'm already trying to diet down. I do fasted cardio in the morning and weight training in the afternoon. What else do you recommend for greater weight loss? Holy shit, he should hang out with Joshua up there. The first question I asked. Just fasted cardio in the morning and weight training in the afternoon. Look, listen to me. You can't get, everybody wants it now. I want to get huge now. I want to get ripped now. So, I'm doing fasted cardio. I'm fucking doing this diet, and I'm working out. What else can I do? I mean, you're asking a question that, are you dieting? I mean, are you, you're doing fasted cardio. That's fine. Okay. What's your diet like? Are you eating really good? Are you doing keto? Are you not doing keto? Which actually, I think that's the guy, when my next question is actually coming up, which these questions are all close to the same, but you guys asked. So, you're asking me, what else can you do? Are you talking about a drug? I mean, are you talking about, should I do some clenbuterol? Should I do some of the, should I do some cytomel? Should I do, those are all drugs, but, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know what you want me to, fasted cardio is great. It'll definitely help you to lose weight, especially, you do that shit in the morning, do it for an hour, boy, whew, I can't do that. I'll become a string bean. I'll become fucking, I'll become Pee Wee Herman. I'm sorry. But I know you guys like when I do that. Yeah, I become Pee Wee Herman if I do that fasted cardio shit. It's not for me. Look, you're doing the right thing. I mean, come on. Just make sure you eat fucking good. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to tell you, my brother. You know what I mean? I want to see you lose your weight. But you guys want it too fast, too much, too good. I don't like clenbuterol, okay? I don't. And I love to fly. But that fucking jittery shit now. So, if you're asking me about drugs and shit like that, you didn't write that down. But, I mean, you're asking, basically, if you're fucking saying that, you're doing all this, I mean, you're doing everything right, I mean, I'm not doing too good with these questions, with these answers today. I can tell. I'm not doing too good. It's not that I'm off. It's that these questions are kind of like, what can I do? I did faster. I mean, you're talking about, again, you could do drugs. You could fucking take growth hormone. You could take fucking, Anavari mixed with fucking Winstrol. Fucking take clenbuterol with some Cytomel and all this other shit. You know what I mean? You could do all that. But I don't think that's what you're asking me. So, I don't like the clenbuterol, so I'm just going to tell you that now. That fucking jitter shit, I can't handle that. The jitters kill me, okay? The flying I like. The jittering I don't like. So I can't tolerate clenbuterol at all. So, we don't. So, I don't know. All right, listen, there's not much else I can say. You know what I mean? You're doing fasted cardio. I guess you're eating good. I'm assuming, okay? And you're, I know you want it really bad. I know you want it really bad, but I'm going to tell you this. Anything that you get overnight, it happens real fast, is temporary. It's not going to be permanent. All right? Everybody wants to get ripped. They'll diet for a fucking week, and they're like, okay, how come I'm not ripped? You know what I mean? Because it takes time to get ripped. You know what I mean? These bodybuilders are never really fat, and they'll diet for 16 weeks before a big show, and they're not even really fat. They don't get blubber on them, you know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to take it down slow. You're supposed to take it down slow. You're not supposed to try to do it overnight. It doesn't work that way. I know you're hungry, and you want that fucking, get that ripped and jacked and all that stuff, but sell no wine before it's time, baby. And so just give it time, stick with the plan. And that's the best I can tell you. And, if you want to do the drugs, that's another thing. You know what I mean? You didn't ask me that, so. All right. I hope that helps you. I mean, time is the best recipe for that. All right. Next question. All right. This is by Sigma. He says, my father has a very hard time sleeping. He is 56 years old, and melatonin does not work on him. Sleeping pills make him groggy in the morning, so what do you suggest? Alright, sleeping pills meaning, I'm assuming, are you talking about prescription sleeping pills? I mean, listen, melatonin works on some people like that. I know people that fucking can fall asleep with melatonin, they're like, that's it. You know what I mean? My friend has a daughter who's hyper, and they have to give her just to calm, she's ants in the pants, you know what I mean? She's a little girl. And they give her melatonin, and boy, she sits there like this. And then before you know it, she starts nodding off. Without that, though, she's off the walls. Me, melatonin makes me restless. So when I try to sleep, it makes me more restless. I can't say it actually can keep me up. I get that restless leg syndrome. Where you can't get in the right position and shit like that. You kind of fucking moving around, a lot. That's what melatonin does to me. Okay? That's me. Again, a lot of people, it knocks them right out. Now, prescription pills, I feel the same way with, by the way, with Somanex, sleep pills, the over-the-counter ones. Same shit. I get restless leg syndrome. It doesn't work on me, okay? I'm fucking hyper, bro. I'm nuts. Basically, I've taken like GABA, and what's that other one I used to take? The HTP, the HTP. I've tried all that stuff. It works a little bit. The GABA, but not much, though. Not much. Trazodone is one that I've taken. Is that the one I take? Trazodone? Yeah, which is a prescription pill. That shit'll fucking knock you out. And it's it's not like you don't get addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not habit forming. I've taken Ambien. I don't like shit like that. I've taken... What else have I taken? Fuck, I don't know. And I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm very funny with pills. I don't really like to take pills. I mean, you know, tryptophan, all that shit. You know, it's all in the melatonin area. None of that shit works on me. So, and I'm a hyper guy. The problem is, I could be totally exhausted where my body wants to sleep, but my mind, that's what a lot of people have that same problem. It's the mind. So the body is already tired, but the mind, you can't shut off your mind. I'm one of them people that, like, if something's bugging me, or, you know, I got, you know, something's happening, or, you know, I got to take care of something, it's my mind can't stop, like, going over it. You know, I'll be sitting there thinking about it. I can't sleep. I'll be laying around thinking about, okay, this, that, the other thing, or tomorrow, or that motherfucker, or whatever, you know what I mean? So, then I can't sleep. So really, you know, I need something to really shut off the brain. You know what I mean? You know, then it could pop a little Razapam or fucking a Xanax. But if I ever take that shit, I've taken it in a blue moon. Very, very rare. Okay? Because that'll shut off the brain. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm out. But then the next day I'm groggy as hell. You know? So, you're asking me what to do. I mean, there's, you know, natural alternatives. I mean, tell them, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and tell them to take prescription shit. You know, you know, you're asking a question that's a little bit, there's a lot of things that supposedly naturally work, but the things that naturally work don't work on me, is what I'm trying to tell you. They make me more restless. They make me more, you know, hyper. It's because those things are made to make you relax. My body is already relaxed. It's the brain. It's shutting off the brain. You know, the neurotransmitters in the brain. You know what I mean? That's why. Other people, they just need to sedate and calm down. So I don't know what to tell you about your father. I don't really know. He's 56. He's younger than me, though. I'm older than that. I'm 59, going to be 60. But the bottom line is, I don't know what to tell you. Tell him to go to the doctor or something. You know, I can't give you any natural shit that I know that, you know, there's plenty of natural things out there, you know, that you could try. But if he doesn't tolerate the melatonin, more than likely he might be like me, where the brain just can't shut off. He's thinking a lot. He's almost, you know, the neurotransmitters in the brain are firing off. So he needs something that's going to calm that down. All right? He doesn't need something that's going to relax the body. You know, like sleepy time tea, or, you know, like that kind of shit, chamomile. That shit will relax you. But if you got hyper in the brain, that ain't going to do dick. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. It just relaxes the body, helps you to relax your nervous system. But the brain is still fucking going like this. Your nervous system and the brain, you know what I mean? Your nervous system's relaxing, but the brain is still going, you know, like that, you know? And that's the problem. So, I don't know. I guess I really didn't answer your question. You know, tell them to see a doctor or try the other natural substances, you know what I mean? See what happens. See what happens. The best I could do. You know, again, if you're one of those people and you're watching this and you got the fucking same thing I do, you can't shut the brain off, that's different. To use a lot of those supplements ain't going to help you. I know, and I'm sure some of you guys will put down all these little things. Oh, try this or try that. Try that. All the natural things, this herb, that, whatever, this drug, you know, this SARM, this fucking whatever the fuck. That's all fine and dandy. That doesn't work with me. I need to fucking shut off the fucking cabezo. You know what I mean? Alright. Alright. X-Men 12. Here we go again. I'm moving this thing here. Here we go again, okay? X-Men 12. I'm confused about which diet works best for me to lose weight. Sorry, again, it's not the greatest fucking handwriting. I need to drop about 7 pounds. Should I do What should I eat? Should I eat carbs? Should I do cardio? Should I do keto? I need help, or whatever. Holy shit. You guys, Maron. 7 pounds you need to lose, and you're in a hurry, and like, what should you do? Should you do keto? Should you do carb? What do you say here? Should I eat carbs? What should I eat? Do keto? Should I just do cardio? Should I do it all? Holy fungo, bro. Maron. This week. Sorry guys, holy shit. Last week I was silly and tired. This week I'm fucking, you guys just stumping me with these questions here. Alright, listen to me. You can't fucking, if you're not a fat fuck, you don't need to do keto. Nobody does keto. All these people you see, listen, look, let me start this over, okay? I've had dinner with my boy Dave Palumbo 100 times. I've been around. He doesn't sit and eat fucking, even though he preaches that, the no carbs and all that stuff, and he means it, but he doesn't fucking eat that way himself, especially not all around. I've sat in that pasta with him, okay? I've seen him eat, like, Colette used to make these awesome fucking, like, Colette Nelson, his old girl, used to make these awesome, like, wraps with the fucking bread thing around it, what do you call that, the pita bread, or whatever those flat fucking bread things are, okay? My girlfriend eats them and shit. She used to make that, I've seen him sit, he eats rice, he eats, he'll have a little bit of candy, he'll eat a little bit of, so nobody, but when he diets and he's going for a show and he's trying to train, he will eat accordingly. So the point I'm trying to make to you guys is, keto is great for fat fucks, okay? I've told you this before. I knew Dr. Atkins because of Steve Blackman was friends, my old boss, Steve Blackman, old muscular development. I worked there for almost 15 years, I did Rambling Freak. Okay, I've said this, and Dr. Atkins was not a fucking diet doctor, okay? He was a heart surgeon, and he specialized in doing heart surgery on the morbidly obese, okay? And they needed to lose weight fast, so he designed the Atkins diet, which was basically fat and protein, okay? Whereas keto has a little bit more vegetables in it, you know what I mean, and fibers, But the bottom line is they're really close to the same fucking thing, okay? And that's good for fat people to lose weight. But after a while, you hit plateaus on that, number one. And number two, it's not good. 7 pounds, bro. 7 pounds, and you're going crazy over losing 7 pounds. Fucking just eat, clean up your eating, do a little bit of cardio, okay? If you go crazy with the cardio, bro, you're going to lose muscle. I'm going to tell you that right. All of you. There's an old school bodybuilding thing, a school of thought. You could do tons of cardio and eat more food, or you could do less cardio, okay, and diet harder. All right? I know bodybuilders that don't like to do cardio. There you go. I know, I'm one of them, all right? Well, it's not that I don't like to do it. I actually love running and shit. The problem is that, by the time I'm fucking done training and I do marathon workouts, and who the fuck feels like going to do cardio? And if I do cardio first, it's going to affect my workout. So what I'm trying to tell you, and I do cardio when I have to, so simmer down. But I like to run outside. We already discussed that, and that's another fucking thing. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you're looking to do keto for a block of time because you need to lose some chub, all right, then go ahead and do the keto. It'll work. But if you're going to try to adapt that as your lifestyle, no good. If you only have 7 pounds to lose, fuck, man, if I went on keto, I'd lose that 7 pounds in 1 week. Like that. You know what I mean? I could lose more. That's because I have fast metabolism. That's another thing. You didn't write whether, you're naturally fat, or you're naturally, you know what I mean? You're asking a question is hard to answer. I'd have to know your specifics. I'd have to know your body type. Just basically generally, answering your question in a general way would be, clean up your carbs. Don't, keep your carbs simple. Like, I don't mean simple carbs. Keep your carbs like rice. I don't mean simple carbs. I'm talking about keep it simple. Eat like rice. Well, most you see your bodybuilders. What do you see bodybuilders eating all the time when they're going for a show, right? You see them sitting there with their Tupperware. They got a scoop of rice. They got some fucking some green vegetable, whether it's beans or fucking. I don't eat that shit, bro. Or what do you call asparagus? Something like that. And a piece of like fish or chicken or you could eat like that. You don't have to go no carbs. But generally, I would clean up my carbs. I would eat maybe rice, a little bit of oatmeal or something. You know what I mean? I would keep my carbs like that. I wouldn't eat any bread, any pasta. I would keep all that out of it for now. I would have my protein sources. Keep it somewhat lean, If you're going to eat red meat, make it lean. And once you reach this, your plateau, you start adding a little bit, you add a little bit back, but you try to, not your plateau, your goal. You try to just level off and hold it there, I mean, you're asking a loaded question. I want to help you, but I don't know your body type. I don't know your situation. I don't know if you're going for a bodybuilding. If you're going for a bodybuilding show, that's a different story. Then, yeah, you get to, you cut your carbs, man. You keto it. And then bring yourself in and you raise your carbs up. But that's a whole nother fucking thing. I don't know. You ask it a general fucking question here. Okay? It seems like my answer for every question today has been the same thing. You're answering a question that's hard to answer. I know you guys are probably like, dude, you keep saying the same thing for every question. And I am. Because you're asking me questions. You're not telling me whether you're going for a show. You're not telling me whether you're fucking a fatty. You're not telling me what, you're just saying you want to lose 7 pounds of chub. You 7 pounds, you say. You know what I mean? You want to lose 7 pounds, just clean up your diet. Just clean it up. Sean Ray used to lose weight, would tell me I just cut out my condiments, cut out the ketchup, cut out the gravies, cut out the blue bullshit that he does. And that alone made him lose weight, Little steps. Take out this, then take out that, then take out this. And before you know it, he would zone right in. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're not doing cardio, dude, if I ate normal and I started doing cardio, I would lose 7 pounds. That's just me right away. Okay? So I don't know if are you doing cardio already, or are you saying I'm eating normal right now? I'm a normal human being. I'm eating normal. I'm not going for a show, and I just want to lose 7 pounds. Well, where does that number come from, by the way? How do you arrive at 7 pounds? This show, I'm really fucking off, bro. Either I'm really fucking off this one, or you guys asking some doozy questions. Just, if you're not doing cardio, eat the way you normally eat and fucking do cardio. You'll lose fucking 7 pounds. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Clean up your eating. Keep your carbs low. Eat good. Do a little bit of cardio. You'll lose your weight. You will. All right. Man, I'm sorry, guys. To the rest of you guys watching this, looking for some really fucking gold nuggets of fucking information, I guess this week, this ain't the week for that. Holy Christ. All right. So, what did we learn this week? Not fucking really hell of a lot. What did we learn this week? We learned that Greg can't fucking answer these goddamn questions because they're too general, bro. I don't know what they... Alright, what did we learn? We learned that Joshua wants to lose weight, and Joshua's not strong. It feels like he's training twice a day. He's training at 3 a.m. in the morning, he's training at his lunchtime, and he feels like he's got no strength at 3 a.m. So you know what? Stop training at 3 a.m. Either that, whatever, stop training at 3 a.m. Or just be patient. Eventually your body should adapt to it, because you're worried about your strength. We also realized that Sigma's father can't sleep because he takes melatonin and it doesn't help him sleep, and he's having trouble sleeping. And he's sleeping pills make him groggy. We'll join the rest of the world. That's what most of it, that's what happens. I can't tell you what to do. I don't know, what, when you say sleeping pills, I don't know if you mean over the counter or not. I don't know if you mean fucking, prescription, but have him see a doctor. I can't help you with that. I don't know what to say. Take Somalize. Dave's got a good product, but again, it won't work on me. It'll make me crazy. Can't shut off my brain. That's the problem. After this fucking goddamn show, I'm gonna really have trouble shutting off my brain. I'll be thinking about this fucking tonight. Not really. I'm going out to dinner tonight, bro. I'm gonna have a fucking steak. It's a little bit of an event. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, because but it's a nice little event tonight. I'm gonna have a nice little steak, me and a girlfriend, and I'm gonna come home and give her a little Spam. You know what Spam is? It's ham in a can. And in this case, it's gonna be my ham in her can. Spam. Alright. Iron Hooligan wants to know. It was asking me about, I don't know what the fuck he asked me. Anyway, he wanted to know how he could lose more weight, because he's, dying and down. What did we learn with that? He's dying, he's fucking doing faster cardio, and he's hitting the weights and later on, and I guess he's dieting normal. Time, patience. That'll be your answer. And the last one is about, should he be doing keto? He wants to lose 7 pounds. Should he be doing keto? Should he be doing, should he be fucking, I don't know, playing the piano with his fucking Uncle Tanus? Whatever, bro. You want to lose 7 pounds? It's fucking, I don't know whether you're doing cardio or not doing cardio. You ask me if you're doing cardio. Just fucking do cardio. And clean your eating up. You'll lose your weight. Stop eating the carbs. Stop eating the junk. Cut out all the junk. You'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Man. Holy Christ. I'm fucking shot, bro. You guys killed me this week. This was a fucking, this was a tough goddamn fucking things to answer, because it's just so general. It's just, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I hope you guys are doing good out there. Listen, let's try to salvage this a little bit. What do I always tell you guys? Listen to your body, right? Your body's always talking to you. If you're saying, I don't feel good at 3 in the morning and I'm having trouble and my strength is... Stop fucking training at 3 in the morning. Right? Listen to your body. Okay? If you're over there and you're taking melatonin and it's making you fucking chagad the rest of the day, stop fucking taking melatonin or whatever, and do something else. You're having a lot of problems, go see a fucking doctor. Listen, personal trainers don't have the answers to everything. Okay? They don't. It's very hard, especially when you don't know the body. When you listen to your body. Listen to your body. I don't know what you look like. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know nothing what you do. I can't help you if you don't just tell me. I don't need a fucking book. Some of you guys write these fucking things all along. So when I do something, all you have to do is say, I'm going for a show. I'm having trouble losing weight. I'm taking this, and this. Should I be taking that or whatever? Then I can fucking help you. You know what I mean? I don't need a whole fucking book, though. But if you say, well, how can I lose weight? Oh, Jesus Christ. What's good for chest? Well, what are you doing? Let's bench press. Let's do some flies and dips. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything, but what's good for it? You're asking me those kind of questions. I can't help you fucking guys if you ask me that shit. Listen to your body. Your body's always talking to you. Always. All right? When you're hungry, eat. Make sure, if you know certain food bloats you, then don't eat that food. There you go. How's that for rocket fucking science? All right. Man, I'm really fucking striking out today. I can hear my girlfriend's got the fucking TV blast. And I think my niece is bringing shit in the house over here. My daughter's fucking coming in and out. Because she's going to jiu-jitsu in a little bit, She's got a big fucking tournament coming up. I gotta go see her kick some fucking ass. I don't know if I told you guys, my daughter's a big jiu-jitsu fighter. She fights, she used to be bare knuckles, so she's a bad dude. And, she's a bad dude, I said. Dude, she'll kick my ass. But, so she's fucking crazy, so the other day she got choked in a fucking dojo by some fucking big guy, black guy, and he fucking choked her out. Now she's practicing that choke. So I told her, you take the good. You fall whatever bad happens to you, and you take the good out of that. Like, every dark cloud has a silver lining. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's, so I gotta take care of a lot of things. So anyway, that's it. Enough of this bullshit. Be good to your girl. Be good to your significant other. Pay your fucking child support. Alright? Be good to yourself. Start believing in yourself. okay? Start being excellent to you, because that's what you really need. Start having a little bit of confidence in yourself, all right? And don't talk bad about yourself. Don't think bad thoughts. I tell you guys the same shit every week. Boy, am I off this fucking week. Really off. All right? Gabish. Holy shit. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. And ask me good fucking questions. You got me this week, bro. Ask me good fucking questions. But if you're going to ask me how to lose fucking weight, just tell me what you're... Are you going for a show? Okay? What are you doing now? Are you doing cardio? And are you dieting when you cardio? If you are dieting, are you doing keto? What are you doing? Just don't write a book. Brief. All right. See you next week. Stop fucking around. Jesus Christ, stop fucking around. You fucking Momo.
We are aging, and it's inevitable. Around the age of 30, our bodies begin slowing down. This means people typically start experiencing weight gain, low energy, and decreased stamina, to name a few. Human growth hormone, or HGH, is a highly studied, well-documented hormone, and as a person ages, the amount of HGH that their body produces declines. So what can be done? Somaderm Gel, a cutting-edge scientific breakthrough utilizing the power of HGH. When taking hormones orally, pills and sprays lose a majority of their potency in the mouth and gut, rendering those products ineffective. And injectable forms of HGH are not only invasive and expensive, but they have the potential to cause serious side effects. Luckily, Somaderm Gel is a low-dose, transdermal form which has been formulated to slowly elevate HGH levels in the body. Somaderm Gel, the ageless standard.